Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute. I've moved, I got pregnant, I just had a baby. And obviously by the title of this video, I kind of wanted to give you my perspective on getting the Mirena IUD because I have watched a ton of videos of girls saying that it was excruciating and the worst pain of their lives, and it terrified me to go and even have this done. So I really wanted to do a video just because my experience was nothing like that. Which everybody's different. Your experience obviously is going to be different per person, but I just kind of wanted to put out mine out there as more of a positive video because it was not anywhere near any of the other girls' videos. So my appointment was at 9 o'clock this morning. And by the way, nothing that I say here, I am not a licensed medical professional in any way, shape, or form. So everything that I'm telling you is just my experience and what you take from that and how you run with it. So, like I said, 9 o'clock this morning, I went in. They give you the rundown on what it looks like, how long it lasts, your percentage of getting pregnant, which the Mirena IUD is 1 under sterilization, which is a hysterectomy or a vasectomy, which we didn't want to do because we possibly want more kids in the future. So they give you kind of a little rundown. They show you the tool unwrapped for sterilization reasons. And there's a handle on it, and it's got a little slider button and then a long tube, and then you can see the little Mirena IUD like tucked in the top of it. And they just kind of tell you like what's going to happen and everything. Then they went out and I undressed from the waist down, and they give you that lovely paper blanket, and you put your feet in the stirrups, and they use that proper open tool. I don't know what it's called, speculum, something like that. And he did that, and he cleaned everything with iodine and told me that I'm gonna feel a lot of pressure and some heavy cramping, kind of all at once, just kind of to prepare me. What they do is they take this tool, and it looks like scissors on the end of it where you hold the scissors and then it goes out, and then there's these little pinchers at the end. And if you watch an animated video on how this procedure is done, it'll show you that these little pinchers go in and they pinch down on the outside of the cervix, and it just holds the cervix in place so that they can continue the procedure. That was extremely uncomfortable, and I'm going to use the phrase extremely uncomfortable because it was not painful. It was not excruciating pain. I didn't feel the need to scream or cry or anything like that. It was exactly what he said, a really, really heavy cramping, like a really severe cramp, which is not that bad. Then the nurse handed him the insertion tool. He told me I'm going to again feel another one of those cramps, and just to breathe through it. And I felt another one of those heavy cramps again, and it was extremely uncomfortable. And within 5 minutes from the time that I put my feet in the stirrups till the time he said, okay, it's in, you're done, was literally 5 minutes. Some of the videos that I watched, some of the girls say that it took like 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't understand why it took that long. I feel like my procedure was quick yet efficient, and I felt like he really took his time and made sure he knew what he was doing. I love my doctor to death. He's been there from the beginning of my pregnancy all the way, he'll continue to be my OB forever. So I really trust him, and he was very thorough. He walked me through exactly what he was doing, when he was doing it, what to expect, how it was going to feel, and that really helped me because obviously in the beginning, from watching other girls' videos, I was really terrified to go in and have this done because of what they had said, and I have never had an IUD before. So I got dressed and left for the day. I maybe had slight cramping for a couple hours after I left, and some bleeding, which is normal, and your doctor will explain that to you. Everybody's different. Your cramping and your bleeding is obviously going to differ from mine, but my experience was easy, and if I had to do this all over again, I totally would. It's worth it, and it's not that painful. It's just extremely uncomfortable. I didn't take any Advil or ibuprofen or anything before I went in. And to be honest, I don't think it would have made a difference because it's not that uncomfortable anyways. So hopefully this helps you in your decision to get the Mirena IUD. I think it's one of the better ways. I got the hormonal IUD. Some people don't want the hormonal in their body, but the copper IUD tends to, from what my doctor told me, make your period a lot heavier. So if you have a heavy period to begin with, it's possibly going to get worse. So I just figured I would go with the Mirena just because it will either make your period a lot lighter, super lighter, or it'll make your period disappear completely. So I was okay with that. I have light periods anyway, so I was totally on board. So hopefully this video helps you. I would definitely go with the Mirena IUD, and I wouldn't be afraid to go in. It's not that bad. It doesn't take that long. You're in and out of there in no time, and it's totally worth it. So hopefully this helps. We'll see you later. Bye.